どうも、いらっしゃい。ナジー兄さんです。というわけで、BURNHOUSE LANE 続きをやっていきましょう。前回ジェニーとね、こう腹を割って話し合おうとした。これこのまましてんの？腹を割って話し合おうとしたけどまあ向こうはまともに取り合ってくれず、挙句の果てにはなんか罵られ喧嘩別れしちゃったけど。
What in God's name happened to you?
あ？なんで突然なんだ水たまりに、服汚れてるってことか。ちょっと水たまりにちょっと落ちちゃってというか転んじゃって、ジェニーが私を押したの。何もないわ。
I fell in a puddle.
Oh, well, unlucky. But that's not all, is it? There's something else bothering you. I can tell.
It's just life.
You won't fool me that easily, dear. I might be old, but I'm not blind.
バレてるのか。
It's time to open this big bag of worries. You've been carrying it around for weeks.
何の話をしてるかわかんないわ。わかった。言いましょ
All right. I'll tell you. There's a disgusting, ugly cancer growing inside my chest. It's here to kill me. And there's nothing I can do to stop it. I probably shouldn't even be here, but I'd convinced myself that I should do this one last job. I thought this would pay for the trip my late husband always dreamed of. Japan. It always seemed so cool. But now that I think about it, it's not even my dream. Do I really want to go there? Or am I desperately trying to run away from people saying they're sorry and the way they look at me? To hide and pretend that I'm still fine and nothing's happened. And yes, I was married. It felt real. It was real. But my husband was a sick man. We both knew our time was short. And no matter how loved he made me feel, I accepted we wouldn't live happily forever after. And yet, it still surprised me how quickly it all happened. Suddenly, I was alone. But I promised James that I would be strong. And I was determined to keep that promise no matter what. I made an effort to get dressed every morning, to eat, to go to work, knowing that in time, the pain would become easier to bear. And then this happened. First, the cough, then the chest pains, and blood on the tissue. I couldn't believe the same fucking thing was happening to me. I lost a husband, but I wasn't ready to lose my life. I mean, I promised him I'd live on. But they called me in, and they confirmed what I already knew. I remember they all looked down at their shoes whenever they mentioned the word cancer. That fucking cancer! Was it because I smoked more since James had died? But some people smoke all their lives, and they never get sick. Life had taken so much from me already, and then it still decided it wasn't enough yet, so it came back for what's left. What did I do to be punished like this? Why me? It's not fucking fair. So, now, I know how this ends. I get nowhere. My whole life was fucking pointless. I achieved nothing, and those few people that know me will soon forget I ever existed. And on top of it, I'm probably losing my mind because I've seen things. A talking cat from a burned house, different worlds, disfigured creatures. But that's probably just my cancer spreading into my brain because I'm sure it was all in my head. George, I'm just tired and scared. And now I'm covered in mud, and I don't even have any clean clothes to put on. And
以前にね、屋根の上でジョージの話を聞いたのとは逆になってるわけだ。
I needed to let it all out, I guess.
And now you also need a nice cup of tea. I'll make you one. But first, let's get you a change of clothes.
I'm alright. These will dry soon.
No. You should take one of the jumpers from the line. And there's a pair of jeans there that looks about your size too.
No, I can't.
I insist. They're Sarah's old clothes. She hasn't worn them in years. They're too small for her anyway. I was thinking of giving them to a charity shop in Oniton. Well, this is even better. And it'll save us a trip in a town.
Yeah?
Of course. Go on, grab one and go get changed. I'll put the kettle on.
ジョージが慰めてくる。あ、これか干してあるか。Which one? レフトライト。なんでこの、ね、年号が古いやつを切ろうということか。どっちが古いやつ着た方がいいのかな。クリスマス着よう。こっちの方が可愛いし。さあ、着替えるか、じゃあ。どうやって着替えるんだ、これ。シャリーン。クリスマスカラーになりました。これワールドとあんま変わりたくないな、もう。さて、それで、これがミスター・フォックスか。さあ、なんなのと。ミスター・フォックス、まあね、と。どうも、こんにちは。喋っちゃいけないと言われてます。さあ、なんか馬がなんたらかんたらって言ったのは覚えてるが、 テレポーテーションか。やるじゃないか。この私の瞬足についてこれるとはな。しかもちょっと早しなだけで。あれはやばい。ん？何？ついてこいと。なんかこの後なんかなんだっけ、地面、なんか指さすところの地面を掘れとか言われてた気がするんだけど、掘るものって何があるんだ？スコップなんか持ってきてるのか？怖いなぁ。いや、ほんとそれよ。ジョージどころか、ちょっと誰にも見られたくないな、これちょっと。できたらそのお得意のテレポーテーションを使ってほしいんだが。どこに連れて行くつもりなんだ？おや？この先？羊が1匹、羊が2、キワラン。いけるか？はい。今ので間に合ったのか？どこまで行かれ、スコップがある。これは持っていくべき。そしてこれタバコを吸うべき。吸ってる場合なんだろうか。この弾力。はい。ごめん。またした。ごめんなさい。 待っててくれたんだ。ミスターフォックス。優しいのね、意外と。さて。おお、なかなかの風が吹いとるぞ。ここ？はい。何がなんだ？これ何？ビールをポーイと、あ、違う。飛び込めと。なんだ？またキモいとこに来たな。どうやって押すのこれ？あ、そっち側に押すの？何もないじゃないか。いかにも何かあるか。実は、おーら来た。なんだこれ。怒りのマーク。なんか腕で刺す股。以上。お、なんだトランクある。お、マジ？なんだ。なんだ中にいいものがあるのか？いただきましょうや。鍵？アパートメント6の鍵？それだけ？こんなとこ誰も入ってきやしないんだから、わざわざ鍵なんかかけなく。またまたタバコ吸えるな。ここは？あ、ドアの方どっちみちない。サンドルウッド。取れるわけじゃないのか。あとはなんだ？お、タウンフランプ。お、なんかついた。リムライト。なんかできんのか。アンドイズ、これ、読めないのか、これ。読めないな、これ。
I know why you came here.
おや？
You want the box, don't you?
箱？何の話してるんだ？箱？そうよ。あなた何の話してるかわからんのだけど。なんかお宝を探しに来たの？お宝を探せって言われてきたの。何箱って。
No need to pretend. I know you want it. Everyone wants it. Well, that's not entirely true. I don't want it. But you're new here, and why else would you come to this crumbling old house other than to find that damn box? Am I right?
いや、何の話してるか。なんか、宝を探して言われてきたのよね。
For the treasure. This box sounds like it could be it.
I'm sure it is. After all, There's nothing else here that's worth looking for. Just a whole lot of suffering wherever you go.
箱のことについてもっと教えて。あなた誰なの？なんであなたはその自分のために箱が欲しくないの？あなた
Who
は？
are you?
Look. Whenever I try to remember my name, I get this huge fucking headache. It literally feels like my brain's being stabbed with hundreds of tiny knives. So, no offense, but I'll just skip that part, may I? It's not like it matters anyway. I'm just another ghost living on Burnhouse Lane, waiting for something. I think it should be happening any day now.
あなたも私みたいに病気なの？病気なんでしょ？
You're sick. Like me, aren't you?
Everyone's sick on Burnhouse Lane. Haven't you noticed that yet? We're all dealing with it differently. Some of us give up right at the start. They put a gun to their head and pull the trigger. They swallow poison. Anything, really, just to escape the horrors waiting for them here. Then there's the weak ones. They try to fight, but how can they win against their own minds? So they all turn into pathetic shadows of their former selves, and they wander the dark corners of this place like zombies. And then there's us. We are strong enough to see it through to the end. But at what cost?
さあさあこれ実はというかまあ私のねこれ一応このバーンハウスレーンはまあタイトルにもあるようにザ・キャット・レディシリーズの第4作目と書いてるんですが、まあそのザ・キャット・レディがまあスタートというかね、まあ最初のシリーズの第1作目なんだけど、まあそれをまあそこから多分見てくれてる人ならなんとなくこの方が誰なのかっていうのがわかるかな。私は最初の声聞いて分かったかな。1周目というかの時はこの声もしかしてってだいぶグラが変わっちゃってるけど声には聞き覚えがあったからね。まあどこかでこうねまあこの制作会社ハーベスターゲームズさんでまあそのなんかこれの多分まあ監督的なことをやってらっしゃるレム・ミカエルスキさんはおそらくまあどっかでこう今までのこの前作のキャラを入れてくるだろうっていうのをずっとまあ警戒的な言い方おかしいないるんだろうなと思ってやってたのもあってこの声もしかしてそしてこのわざわざこういうこうちょっと意味ありげなキャラで出してくるのはっていうのはねっていうところで私は感づいたけどさあそれでまあもっとあなたはなんでいらないのそれ
Oh, that's because I know what's inside.
ほう
And it's not for me. Or rather, I know I'd be very tempted to use it because I really don't want to die. But that would make me someone that I don't want to be. So I'll pass. Thank you. But you can have it. It's okay. I don't judge.
おーっとここでまさかのミスターグレーの能力が使えるありがとうっていうのとそして煙に巻かないでと何が入ってるか教えなさいとユース1回かこの後なんかあったかないや覚えてないな別にここまあ問題ないか行きましょう
Stop beating around the bush and tell me what's in the box. Now.
Don't start with this cat voodoo, please.
聞かな
I've
い。
been around cats for so long, I've grown immune to it. But since you really want to know, I'll tell you a bit more. You want spoilers? I'll spoil it for you. Why not? But I'll only do it if you play my game and give me a correct answer to my question.
ほう、
Interested?
興味あるわよ。かかってきなさい。
Great!
突然テンション上がってき
Wolf's
た。
magic, so listen carefully.
はい。
I am now picturing an object. A vegetable. I can see it inside my head clear as day. I will now send this image into your mind. Share it with you telepathically. I want you to focus real hard and see it too. Take your time. And then tell me, what vegetable am I thinking of?
さあ、これはね。これは、キャットレディの中か。そう、キャットレディの中よね。で、まあ、たびたび出されてる。まあ、たびたび、そんなたびたびじゃないか。なんか、ポロポロちょっと、好きな食べ物とか。あれ、なんで出てきたのかな。まあ、とにかくキャットレディをやってないと絶対わかんない、これは。ちなみに正解は、トマトです。
It's tomato.
But that's not even a vegetable.
Oh, right. Sorry.
You didn't really focus, did you?
あれ
Oh well, you lose, I'm afraid.
あれ
So you won't be getting any spoilers from me
そうだ、トマ
today.
ト、あれ間違えた。めっちゃカッコつけてったのに今。あれそうか、トマトはベジタブルじゃないわって話になったのか。あれじゃあポテトか。何やったっけ。確かなんかね、トマトとね、ポテトはなんかあったのよね。で、なんかね、冗談の中でね、トマトは、ベジタブルじゃないわ、みたいな。フルーツよ、みたいな、なんか話があったのかな。これ、これ、多分一周目もトマトだったな、多分。それ覚えてたから。同じミスしてやんの。
Tell me more about this box.
でもポテトかな。
It's black.
いやー、これ食べるとな、もう一回見たくなるな。
And it's made of wood, about this big. But it's not the box itself that you want. It's what's in it.
And what's that?
Oh, I won't spoil it for you. You'll see for yourself when you get it. If you get it, I mean. Because it's not gonna be easy.
So, do you know where I can find this box? どこで見つけられるか分かってんの？分かってるけど知ってる？
Yeah. It's in the other building, right across this great big chasm. Look.
これどういう状況なんこれ。
I know a way. I could take you there. But there's something we should do before we go. And I know this will sound a bit crazy, but we'll need a cat to help us.
The bent cat? You know him?
What? No, he's not burned. He's white as snow, with a black stripe on his tail. He kinda looks like a big raccoon. You know what I mean?
Moonlight.
Yes, so you know him.
Oh, we've been to hell and back together. He's an old friend. Where is he?
Well, it's a long bloody street. He could be anywhere. But you can summon him.
Summon? A cat?
Summon a cat, indeed.
どうやってやんの？
How the hell do I summon a cat?
Well, there's only one way I know. So, tell me, can you by any chance play the piano?
What? Yeah. I can. I used to be pretty good. But what's that got to do with bloody cats?
They love it.
How do you know?
I have this friend who always opens the window and plays for the neighborhood cats. And they all come running like she's their cat mother calling them for dinner.
Shall we ask a friend to play then?
No, she can't come to Burnhouse Lane, thankfully. So, yeah, it's gonna have to be you, I'm afraid. Oh, and make sure you put out a bowl of milk for the cat first. They like that.
Okay. Milk and music. Yeah, I can do that.
ダイスオブジェクトは追加。さあ、なんか、私がするべき、プレイはもう引くでいいのかな？まあ、引くべき曲あるのみたいな。何をしろって言ってたっけ？
Is there anything in particular I should play?
I don't think it matters, as long as the music is coming straight from your heart.
I haven't played in years.
Don't worry. It'll all come back to you. I'm sure of it.
OK。
It's time for me. I'll talk to you later, girl.
Be careful out there. I heard strange noises outside earlier tonight.
さあさあ、そんなわけで。さあね、お時間が来たので、今回はこの辺りにしたいと、あれどこセーブポイントあった方がいいね、これ。これか。したいと思います。あれ、トマトじゃなかったね。めっちゃ自信満々に言ってたのにね。あれじゃあポテトかなと、まだ未だにどんのかって話やねんけど、あれちょっとあれやな。ちょっと悔しいな今。もう私ちゃんと追ってきてんだからねっていうのを出したかったのにな。まあ。あの子の、まあ、名前とかはいいかな。まあ。できたらね。それが気になったあなたはぜひザ・キャット・レディの方をね、ちょっと見ていただければ、よりこう愛着が湧くんじゃないかなということで。まあね、いろいろこれからまたやっていくことが増えましたので、まあ最後のタスクに向けて頑張っていきたいなと思います。それじゃあここまで見てくれてありがとう。よかったら次の動画も見に来てね。それじゃあ、グッバイ。